Most people know the bench press as one of the most popular exercises in the gym, but did you know that it is also most commonly done wrong? Well, my name is Troy, and today I will be going over setup and safety tips for the bench press, proper form for the bench press, and the common mistakes that occur when doing the bench press. So, the first thing we need to go over is the setup and safety for the bench press. So, if you don't have a spotter, which I highly recommend having a spotter, you want to make sure you have these safety racks. These help prevent the bar from coming down on your chest if you fail the rep. Also, you want to make sure you have some of these. There's different variations of them and different styles, but these clips right here, after you put the weight on, you just slide them on just like this, and then this holds the weight and it doesn't fall off if you like go sideways or not. And then also, after you get that on, you want to make sure that your bench and your bar are in its correct position. So whenever you lay down on the bench, you want to make sure that your eyes are in line with the bar. So if your eyes aren't in line with the bar whenever your head's at the back of the bench, you just you want to fix that. And also, whenever you get that set up, you want to make sure that the bar is not too low or too high. You want to make sure it's kind of like right in the middle of where your hands should be. Your arms shouldn't be fully extended before you even get it off the rack. And also, you don't want to be like all the way down close to your chest because then you won't have good momentum getting it off the rack. So just like I'd say like a 35-degree angle in your elbows is good. Is a good distance. So now that we went over the setup and safety and the correct form, we can go over the common mistakes that usually occur when people do the bench press. And one of those mistakes that a lot of people do is whenever they bring the bar down, they'll let it bounce off their chest, which they think gives them momentum, but in reality, it just bruises your chest and it could lead to serious injuries. And another mistake a lot of people do when completing the bench is moving their lower body while performing the exercise. And that can be a multitude of different things, including like like moving your feet or just like shifting your lower body while the weight is like either on your chest or you're pushing it up. Okay. Okay, so now we'll demonstrate one full rep of what the bench press should look like. So you get in here, get set up, get your hands in the right position, get your feet set firm, lift the bar up, bring it down low, pull it up, rack it. All right. So now that you know how to bench with proper form and some safety tips and some common mistakes, you can walk into the gym yourself with more confidence and less risk of injury. Thanks for listening, and I hope your next bench press is the best one yet.